warming here quick. All right. So we're not here just to play tunes, but I figured since she's scanning today, we got to rock some Tragically Hip. You know, that's the way she goes. But we're all here for this, aren't we? Oh yeah, and I figured we'll give her a bar cover too. An old scepter or whatever you call that, vintage bar cover to go with her. And we're raffling that off for barbecue stuff, so that'll go towards, fixing these trailers up, getting some food and drinks and pops, you know what I mean? Like water and this, that. Ice for coolers. Bit of propane. John Bob. Thanks, brother. Well, I figure it's Canada Day. We got to play some Tragically Hip. We have to. Just has to. So. Good. Right on. Well, we're doing fireworks, so Raven hopefully is getting a nap, and I'm not waking her up too much, but we're going to do fireworks tonight, so she's going to get a nice nap today. She gets to stay up late and see some firecrackers. Happy Canada Day, Stephen Letts. Wherever you are in the world, happy Canada Day. It's a Canada Day everywhere. Don't matter where you are. Just today. Anyway, I noticed that my beard's getting kind of messy, isn't it? I should probably brush it one of these days. What's going on here? That's awesome, Jay. Woo! That's awesome. Yeah, you're a relentless fella. Just getting after it. So, I left the list inside. I have to go get the list. Jay, you didn't have to do that. Oh, geez. Well, we'll get you in now. Yeah, if you want to buy a ticket, you can just do a $20 super chat. We'll get you in. You don't even have to go to the website. We'll do it that way. I should doubly check and make sure there's not been any more. No, we're good. All right. Let's go get the list. We'll start writing down some names. So, any big plans for Canada Day, everybody? Whoa, jeez. Chippy, thanks, brother. You don't have to do that. You're a good dude. All right. There we go. It's Canada Day. Yep, Canada Day. Okay, what did I do with it? There it is. All right. All right. Oh, that good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game. Whoop. All right. Okay. Well, it's raining and actually got a little break, but you can see the skies aren't that friendly. Oh, right on. That's awesome, Eric. Camping on the beach. Hardcore. Hardcore, parkour. All right. All right. So, we can add J to the mix. All right. Start putting some names in here. So we got Lawrence Wicca for our first ticket sold. Oh, I see another thing. Oh, yeah. If you want a ticket, do a $20 super chat, and we can do that. So there's Lawrence's ticket. We'll get Chippy on here. Tickets in. Oh yeah. I'm gonna fold these just so they're easier to grab and they shuffle a little nicer. All right. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all having a good day. She's hot and humid here. So then we got Eric. Eric. B. We'll just put you down as Eric B. I don't know if you want your last name up there. So, Eric from Hotbox Pizza Truck. And then we got Gracie. There's Crazy Bee. Cool. B. All right. Cool. And the other. Oh, the hand, it got humid in here. So all of a sudden open the freezer and just let her air condition that way. The old Homer Simpson special. Did we get Heather? No. So we gotta get Heather. I should be checkmarking these as I go too. What happens when you get a logger doing paperwork here? Heather? And it's right there. So that's for all the Hot Box Pizza Truck family. And then we got Aaron G. Won't say. I'll try and keep last names out of it. I know I slip up once in a while, but I don't want to pump people's last names out if they're not in there. So Aaron G. You know who you are. And then we got Nate A. Nate. You in there? And Mr. Ferris. Yay. Oh. That's how humid it is, by golly. Oh, Jamba. So we're here, Mr. Ferris. John Bob in here. Chippy. And John Bob. Okay. These are in the bucket. That looked like $20 to me. But anyways, okay, so we should pick a time. What's she at? 11:50. Should we do high noon or should we do quarter after 12:30 and then we'll do the draw? We'll just doubly check. Yeah, we're good here. Yeah. For those of you that are just pouring in and just missed it or had no idea what's going on, we're doing the super stock P39, which I haven't really done anything other than change the carburetor on it. We put the 266 carburetor on it, and with the new fuel lines, new fuel filter, and all that. But the bigger carburetor and the 266 carburetor is non-governed, so you get more RPMs and more fuel delivery with that. And I did all the bending and whatnot on the linkage, so she does go full scream. So it's all customized. She's ready to go. And by golly, she's got a lot of paint on her. She's a clean one. So these are a 65cc, so they have a decomp. I mean, I don't personally need a decomp on, you know, a 60cc or 66cc or whatever the heck cc saw it is. But it's there for those who need it. And I personally don't like a decomp, so they scare me. Steve-O, get in here. Just because, you know, like I always worry about them getting stuck in, and then you have that air leak, and that's bad poo poo, bad, no. Steve, let's get you in here, buddy. Steve. And I did a video of it cutting, just so everybody could see. She does just fine in the wood. Steve-O. And we put that little bit cleaner bar on it than I had. And that's just a hand-filed chain on there, so I will get a brand new stock chain. Just because You know, whatever. We're not sending used chains around anymore. As we've had one bad experience with that. We don't want to do that no more because you never know with the used chain, who's been into it, what's going on, or heck with it. We'll just send new chains from now on. So, yes, thank you. Step the chain. Okay. All right. Okay. Huh. Yeah, anyways, some cold water here. And then for those of you who are not aware, Barbecue is October 22nd and 23rd. We've got 3 trailers now. We got this, the Goliath, which actually we had a friend come over and they stayed in here last night. You can kind of see how the bed works in this situation here. Switch this around. I mean, it's a bit of a mess here. Like, I've got some tools and stuff out, right? But got deep fryer, stove, and coffee maker, do like cooking. But yeah, no, like a queen size bed in here, and then the other one's a pull-out bed couch. But heck, you even get a porch on this one, so you can come out and enjoy a nice live edge porch. But oh, and a big daddy long line. That's nice. And that door does close for privacy. And you got a shower and a bathroom, and by golly, if it doesn't all work, see what I mean? Know what I mean, bro? But yeah, and the fridge works. Everything works in here, man. It's pretty luxury apartment. And Karina brought out a bunch of like games and cups and stuff, so I got to clean that up and make that organized. That's a little heater and all that. It's pretty luxury apartments in here. But yeah, and then we got the maple suite, and then there's the creek side down there. So that's accommodations for those who are coming a long way and those who want to stay for the whole shebango. Hang on, let me switch this sucker around. Yeah, so anybody who wants to stick around for the whole go, or even come early or whatever the heck and help out, that's you can facilitate. And yeah, so that's part of what that's going to, is help them furnish these and get them cleaned up and ready to go, and helps pay for food and coolers and ice and whatever else we need for this barbecue. So that's why we're doing this one, and then we have a farm sale that we're going to do on this barbecue date itself. But that's probably it for. We'll just do the 2 saws for the barbecue. And I mean, if you can help out, great. If you can't, it's okay too. But yeah, well, that's what that's going to be for. And then I got to thinking that we can maybe do another indigo saw draw to try and help out that animal shelter that we brought the hawk to. If not, for sure, I know in September we're going to be doing one for Bridget's bunnies. So that's that'll be after barbecue and everything. But that's the definite plan. We're going to be doing one. I'll try and make a McCulloch for Bridget's bunnies, because that's kind of what Indigo's middle name was, Paxton. Her name was Indigo Babs Paxton Butler, and the Paxton is for Robert Paxton. So, anyways, in September, I think we're going to try and do a McCulloch for Bridget's bunnies. Other than that, we might do the animal shelter, and that could be just any old saw. We'll try and find something running good, clean it up nice. You plug them, yeah, it's a good call. I mean, them things are dangerous. You can get a leak on them. That could be bad stuff. My hands on that mighty beautiful saw. Oh well, I mean, she's going today. We'll find out who the new owner is. I mean, $20 gets you a ticket, and you can buy as many tickets as you want. If you want to buy 1 ticket or 2 tickets or 3 tickets or no tickets, that's all good. But that'll be the plan. So what time is it now? We're 11:57. Should we do her at 12, or should we give everybody another opportunity to pour in or get some tickets? What do everybody think? But happy Canada Day. Figured, it's Canada Day. We'll raffle off a Canadian saw. We'll do some Canadiana music, and we'll just be right all Canadian today. Everybody's Canadian today. Doesn't matter where you are. Happy Canada Day. So that's that. I dub you honorary Canadian today. Maybe we'd a few minutes. All right, well, we can do a humble quarter after. So 12:15, that's when we'll give her the pull. And if you haven't gotten in by 12:15, then well, sorry. You know. But there is a farm saw we will be doing in October on the 22nd. We'll draw off the farm saw. Oh yes, yes. Yeah, if you got a boat, get on her if you can, and if not, then make sure you fire up a barbecue or a fire or maybe an electric guitar. Yes, this is true. Yeah, that's true. And it all depends on what you're comfortable with, you know. Whatever your comfort zone is kind of what determines what's safe and what's not. So don't do anything out of your comfort zone. Smokies for breakfast. What, smoky sausages? Yeah, we had Johnsonville maple breakfast sausages for breakfast today, and pancakes and Grammys. So we figured that was pretty Canucky. Canucka duck. So I like maple freaking Johnsonville sausages. Just you put them in the pan and the smell they give off. By golly, they should put that in one of them plug-in things. I'd buy it. Oh, sweeter than you. Actually, that's one thing we don't have really in here in Canada is Yoo-hoo. I was actually kind of looking at trying to find some Yoo-hoo. And I think we used to have it because I kind of remember it, but we don't have Yoo-hoo here, at least in Ontario. So if any of you States guys feel like sending us here Canadian or a little bit of that Yoo-hoo, just so I can find out what the flavor is all about, or at least remember what she's to. To-hoo, Yoo-hoo, woo-hoo. Yoo-hoo's a chocolate drink. And I vaguely remember it in juice boxes, but every time I see it in the movies and stuff like that, it's in a bottle. But I remember it being in little juice boxes for some reason. But it could have been something else, you know, that looked like Yoo-hoo. Maybe that, because just recently I went on a little look for it and I couldn't find it. Because we always say that, oh, Linga, good to see you. Watered down chocolate milk. Well, that's not ideal. Little plastic bottle. See, that's where I always see in the movies and all that, and even in Kingpin there when they say you bottle that up and you got something sweeter than you. It's always in the damn bottle. But I for whatever reason remember it in cardboard juice boxes or the cellophane or tinfoil juice boxes, whatever they were. Glass bottles. Okay. I mean, that's what I've always seen in the movies, but maybe up here in Canada we just had it in Ontario. We had it in juice boxes. I'll tell you something that'll freak you out. I remember in public school, so when we would have like pizza day or whatever the heck, when they deliver that, our chocolate milks, you probably heard of our big bags of milks. We put them in the thing and we poured the bag milk, right? Well, we had little chocolate milks, military issue freaking chocolate milks that were just little bags, and you'd stuff a straw in them, and like they were like space milks, like it was just like standard government issue freaking chocolate milk. And I used to love them. They were ice cold. They'd come in a cooler all stacked up, freezing cold, right? And oh my gosh, they were good. Anybody else ever had the bag chocolate milk where you stab it and you just drink it like you're a spaceman? Please, good to see you. Well, that's cool. I appreciate that, buddy. You too, Chris. Yeah, you be safe. Like I said, everybody's Canadian there today. So happy Canada Day to y'all. No, well, I mean, it's an experience. I tell you what, you don't want to stab it too hard and go straight through. I mean, that happened plenty of time. There'd be chocolate milk all over the floor. But yeah, we used to drink that stuff right out the bag, man. And I didn't think nothing of it. Didn't think it was weird until we got older and they're not around anymore. And it's just like, yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, you guys don't have the bags out west. I know that. We were actually talking about that not long ago. Which, I mean, and it's funny, heck. I was in the freaking grocery store, and I was going to buy a carton. And as if we don't really go through 4 liters all that fast anymore. We probably will once the little boy gets here, and We might be doing more milk and all that between the four of us. But we buy 4 liters and it always goes bad before we use it all. And so I was going to buy a carton. But for a 2 liter freaking carton was $1 different than 4 liter bags. So it's like, well, McFly, hello McFly, buy the freaking bag. You get double the milk for an extra buck. How do you figure that? But I guess it's the packaging. I don't know. Oh, good to see you. Fargo. She is a 65cc. 65cc. They're a factory hot rod. These ones were the more aggressive porting, I believe, if not the boost port. And this one, I put a hot rod carburetor on it. So, well, not a hot rod. I put the 266 carburetor, which is a non-governed carburetor and has a bigger venturi. So, better fuel delivery, and it'll wind out a little higher than your average one because she's non-governed, right? Never seen bag milk, but we can still get in glass. Yeah, we still get it in glass bottles here. It's more or less like the local dairies, like Miller's Dairy and all that kind of stuff. We can get a glass bottle, and then you get the return on that. I should be keeping an eye on the time too, eh? Blabbing on like I do. But oh yeah, well, I mean, shoot. You know what? I put the paddle on this one, so I've got 2 other ones of these, and they had 2 versions of this. They were the same saw. It was just a matter of time period, and realistically, the only difference is the handle. So the other one is a full molded handle. This one has the fin or the paddle, whatever you want to call it, bolted on. So I went ahead and I took the paddle off of this one, or off of my other one, and I put it on this one. Just so it would be complete, because this is a gorgeous saw. Otherwise, like, realistically, only thing if whoever gets this saw, the only thing I would really honestly do is you can buy a sticker pack off eBay and maybe just peel this off and put a brand new sticker on it, and then you got a pretty near mint saw. Good firewood cutter too. Good for everything, really. I mean, they're not that overly heavy. I don't know that I'd want to climb with it, but I guess you could. And like I said, it's good for firewood. You could use it for felling. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. It's got a lot of power. I mean, these are the same kind of thing as what them P41s is, except for actually these are already hot rodded right out the factory. So it's a dirt bag, is what it is, right out the factory. So, yeah, get some. These are a good saw. Why I have a couple of them. And they're not overly common. Though recently I've noticed a few of them popping up. It's kind of funny. But they're not quite as common as a 40 or a farm saw or something like that, right? Oh, she got a Bushman sticker on. Don't worry. Which that can be easily removed too. They're not too hard to, and they don't really leave a lot of residue if you take them off. But yeah, she's pretty. She got sawdust on it now, but hey, I mean, it's an Ontario saw without some Ontario sawdust on it, but too. Well, they're in most of the world. In Ontario, they're common because they're made here. And the thing about Pioneer is, I think that they're probably more popular now than they've ever been. Because Pioneer wasn't a huge, like OMC is a huge company. You've probably heard of Johnson or Evinrude or Lawn Boy or Weed Eater or a lot of brands that's under the OMC umbrella. Pioneer is one of them. But although fantastic motors, fantastic saws, and fantastic company and known for great engineering, I think they had something to do with Briggs and Stratton too. But anyways, long story short, the Pioneer saw wasn't it wasn't like a Homelight or a McCulloch or it was just in certain, pretty much like underneath like the what do you call that, the crown, like you'll find them here, you'll find them in Australia, you'll find them like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Not a lot in the States, but there are down there, and that's the thing, they weren't like worldwide huge like Still or any of the big companies, right? So that's why I say probably now they're probably more well known than they ever been. And that's thanks to the internet more than anything. And you know what? I tell you why they're known now more than they ever been. This is the best freaking saw I ever made. Changed my mind. Where's my coffee mug? Mug club. No? But no, seriously, the P series is hands down best saw design ever made. And you won't change my mind. Unless you put a better saw in my hand. Oh, I don't know if it's all that wise, please, but I appreciate that. Yes, Kim and Heelheart are a huge support amongst the community. A lot of you, pretty much everybody that I see here is all very huge support. You know, great people. You all rock. I love you all, man. You're pretty awesome. Like, it doesn't get much better than you guys, I tell you. We're 12 away, so we're gonna go for quarter after, I think. And if you want, you don't have to go to the website. You can just go ahead and buy a ticket here on the Super Chat. I'll double check, make sure I haven't got a message from the website though. Fair. People send me funny messages sometimes. Brad, you're one that sends me some really funny messages sometimes. By golly, I don't know where you find that stuff, buddy. Oh man, the monkeys. I laughed pretty hard at that one. That was a good one. Anyways, but yeah, so like I said, if you don't want to go on the website, go ahead and you can buy a ticket here. And you know what? These like the 38, 39s, like the later end of the 30s, like the newer model saws. I think even some of the farm saw 2s even had it, but like they're the ones with these covers, and they're just attached to the clutch cover. You can take this off if you want it just to be bare muffler, but I don't know. I just thought it kind of looked really neat like that, like kind of utilitarian or something, you know. But that's unique to the later models. So these really are kind of a special saw. They really are. Oh, and they will do good work for you. They really will. And don't be mistaken, just because it's a 39, it's the same as a 41. It's or a 42. It's a 65cc saw, whereas the 38 is 58cc saw. So a lot of people screw that up. You know, they'll see a 39, they think it's 58cc. It's not. It's actually a 65cc. And I gotta watch that because I screw that up to 65, 66cc, which is a variable from between the 40 series of the P's or the P4. You know what I mean? That level. Anyways, it's always 65 or 66, so I often screw that up. As I can hardly remember numbers, you know. I mean, P39, P41, P50, P52, 82 cc, 65, 60, 66, they're okay. It gets to be a bit much sometimes. So, alright, let's see where we're at here. Johnny Homegrown. Oh, good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great community. Great bunch of people. Yes, sir. All right. So, okay. We're down to the wire. Last 4 minutes. You speak now or you don't get nothing. Anyways. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, the barbecue will just kind of give you an idea. I did a little bit of a clip of what it was last year, but I didn't do a whole lot of film. I'm going to try and do more this year. But we do like CC class, time cuts. We do the noodling competition. And this year I'm hoping to do like an overall quick cut. So like no holds barred, no CC class, just one log. Everybody cuts in the same log kind of thing. One big, long, consistent bugger. Maybe a big, dirty pine or something. And we'll see who's got the fastest overall saw. Which, those of you who were there last year, we know that it was Tim's 3200. That thing. He said it was stock. But he said it was stock. And that thing was fast, man. Like, really freaking fast. I couldn't believe it. The fastest 3200 I ever seen. Anyway, oh. Well, that's not how that works. It's $20 you're in for another ticket, so. J again. You can get as many tickets as you want. So you're in for another one, G. Yeah, yeah, had to be. That thing was unreal. I loved it. But what was I on about? Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do that this year. We're gonna have an overall no holds barred, and you watch out for my little yellow Mastercraft. It's like I think that might be the one to take it. But anyways, we'll do that. We'll do that this year. But yeah, we did like the big bore class, and then we did anything like from like 65 to 75 cc kind of thing like that, or I forget how the classes were. But we'll do the same kind of thing. And by golly, on the big bore friggin' saws, it was a P60 that took her, which that was pretty cool. And yeah, we had all kinds of great saws, great people. We did the barbecue, which we'll do that again, and yeah, we do the chainsaw pumpkin carving. So with the little yellow Mastercraft, I mean, you don't gotta dirty open your saws, just use the little Mastercraft, and we're doing chainsaw pumpkin carving, and then Raven judges the winner. So whichever pumpkin that Raven thinks is the best, you win. And then on the prize table, so. I'm gonna try and fix up a saw, so that's obviously the coup de grace. That'll be the main prize, and we'll tear it off to the winners and all that. So if you get a win, then you get to pick a prize off the table, and you can have like anything from like a T-shirt to a jug of WD-40 or a saw, or an axe or a hatchet. We had all kinds of stuff last year, and the Canadian Vintage Chainsaw Hoarders brought a bunch of like Echo hats and oil and things to do it for prizes and all that too, which that was really cool and really appreciated. So like I said, there's lots of prizes, and like I said, I'll try and do a saw up again, but the way it is we'll probably first person to pick a prize will be maybe the fastest overall saw or the winner of the large CC. Last year we tried to make it the winner of a large CC, and the CC's down because the pick kind of thing. But that's to be discussed. Totally open. I mean, it's not set in concrete. And like I said, I might put up some more events, and then day 2 we'll do some goofy stuff, and then there's just we can block and split, and we can have a bit of an axe competition. See who can take a 16-inch 4-foot or 6-foot log, and who can block it up into yay many pieces the fastest or something. You can block it and split it and stack it. So we'll figure something out. That's just something that's kind of working through. Got a few months to figure it out for sure. But yeah, we're gonna do it 2 days this year too. I'm babbling on, aren't I? Oh wow, we're way past the time. So time to go. I think I covered all the bases there. And if anybody's got any questions, just reach out. If you got my number or the email at the Butler Outdoors Canada @gmail.com, you can always get in touch with me there, and we can get phone numbers and all that swapped over. And you got any questions, or if you need something special accommodation wise, or you need to bring a pet, that's fine too. Whatever, we can figure it out. My whole thing with this is I'm just trying to help people get here. Whoever wants to get here and be fun, like I always say, it's a no drama, just a fun event, and I want to see my friends and having fun, and that's it. That's all I ask. Just have fun. Maybe bring a bag of chips or something for pop. Here. All right, we're going for it. Without further ado, no more battling, no more mumbling and bumbling, no more fumbling either. Hopefully they all stay in the bucket. So just so you know. Here. All right. Are you guys ready? Well, Chippy, geez, it would be greater just to have you here. So I'd rather even maybe take money from this saw draw or the farm saw draw, and maybe help pay for your gas to get here, or maybe because I know Jay and Janelle are planning on coming, maybe give them $100 towards their gas or something like that. That's what this is kind of for. If somebody needs help, we're gonna try and help them out. If not, then we'll just kind of put it back into what we're doing here. So, all right, here we go. There we go. Ooh, I'm bumping off my finger. One's not committed. Oh, we found one. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Yeah, no drama allowed. We say keep that at home. Right? Ooh, the suspense. Oh, yes, suspense. Huh? Oh. There's a name in there. Lawrence! Lawrence, you are our winner. Right on, buddy. First ticket that was sold, too. Go figure. Yeah. Right on, Lawrence. Well, we got your mailing address. We'll get that out to you. And you are now the proud new owner of a super stock P39 here from Canada. Happy Canada Day! Ha ha! By golly. So, anyways, yes, congratulations, Lawrence. That was the first ticket sold. So just goes to show. I mean, even if you buy a ticket early, doesn't mean nothing. You can still win. There's a complete shuffle of waffle there. Who needs a randomizer when you got a shuffle of waffle? I think that works just as well. B, good to see you, brother. But, yeah. So, like I said, we'll do the farm saw on the 22nd. We're going to do that right on the saw draw. Or barbecue. Woo, that went down the wrong end. So if anybody wants to come, you can do cash to buy a ticket there. Because I know some people don't have credit cards and this, that, the other thing, and that's fine. We can do the cash for that one. We'll do it right there at the barbecue when everybody's together. And we'll do it on a live stream as always. So yeah, we'll do a live stream this time at the barbecue. Because I don't know if I was able to go live last year. Come barbecue time. This channel's been quite the roller coaster over the last year. I'm going, holy moly. But yeah, we're at the point now. Obviously, we can do live, so we might do. We will be doing a live at the barbecue there for the draw at least, so you can kind of see some of the festivities as it's going on if you're not there, and then that might entice you to come next year. So, anyways, congratulations, Lawrence. My golly, that's a beauty saw for you, buddy. So I hope you like it. I hope you're gonna enjoy it and put her in the wood lots. And like I said, the only thing I would do to it is potentially just switch out that sticker. That's it. Or even leave it. I mean, it's not that ugly. So I think that's all I would do with that. And we're gonna send the bar cover too because she fits her nice. So yeah. I know that, but I've never tried the live on the GoPro. I don't know how that works or how to do it. Come visit, show me. Good to see you, B. I'm pretty missing everybody's lives. Oh, I always tell people, and it's funny. I know a lot of you always pop in afterwards if you miss a live and you say, sorry, I missed your live. And don't be sorry. As I always say, you don't have to be obligated to watch my videos. Only watch them if you want to. And that's kind of why I don't ever say on my videos, hey, like and subscribe. Do that stuff if you want to. I don't want to tell you what to do or ask you to do. You just do what you do. So yeah, you don't have to ever feel bad. I mean, life comes first, and if you can't get onto YouTube, then well, good on you. I mean, it's a good thing to be out there living life and enjoying life and then having a day instead of being stuck inside watching a screen. So I mean, today it's raining, so I'm inside playing on a screen, and that's okay too. Nothing wrong with any of it. That's all. But I just mean, don't ever feel bad if you miss a live feed or you miss a video. That's no big deal. I appreciate all the support and I appreciate all the love, but don't never feel bad or don't never feel obligated to watch or comment on nothing that you don't want to. So Jay, don't come here right now. reverse osmosis, or what would they call that? Anyways, the reverse psychology, reverse psychology. But yeah, no, I don't ever ask for any of that. It's just, and I get it. People forget to hit the like and all that, and that people do that to remind, and that's totally cool. But that's just not who I am. You know, I'm not gonna remind you to hit a like button. Just not. I mean, I might do that on other people's lives, you know, try and help them. I'll get them likes up, and all. Hey, make sure you hit the like button on my friend. I'd rather say that than hit my freaking like button, because that feels kind of pretentious to me. Maybe I'm being cynical. Could be. Oh! Here's the other thing I was thinking we could do. I don't know if we'll do it today, or maybe we will do it today, but since we got the trailer park happening, I was figuring we could give away a bag of chicken chips. Maybe a stick of pepperoni, but definitely a bag of chicken chips, you know? So, I don't know. We can see they was on sale, so I grabbed a couple. But if people like chicken chips, maybe we'll give away a bag of chicken chips, or if you guys, if you want, you know, you can say you got it right from the trailer park. No, I know it's a ridiculous idea. Oh! Man, we got all kinds of chicken chips in Ontario. Even the no-name brands have the chicken chips. Oh, maybe we ought to give away a bag of chicken chips then. Because I tell you, freaking chicken chips are delicious. It tastes a lot like poultry season. If you like poultry season, then you like chicken chips. Yeah, and anyways, maybe we'll make a bit of noise here. And I'm gonna rat daddle ski daddle. Ah, boys. They give them in small bags, so maybe I'll go get a box of just the small bags, and I can get you all a little taste of chicken chips. How about this? Oh, you send me some Yoo-Hoo, I'll send you chicken chips. Deal? Superstar. No, really, Chippy. Well, we'll have to get you some chicken chips then. No, it's a potato chip. Potato chip. Hey? A potato chip. But it's chicken flavored. So it tastes like poultry seasoning. Like it tastes like a roast chicken. Delicious. Mm. Their one's good. Real zesty Morton or jalapeno chips are good, but them's is really good too. So okay, anybody sends me Yoo-Hoo, I send you chicken chips. Wow, yeah, aren't you down in the States? That's where you guys are in the holy land of Yoo-Hoo. Oh, Johnny, good to see you. Well, you be safe, Jay, and don't let Mama kick you in the butt. We don't want that. Awesome, Billy. We'll get you some roast chicken chips. That's a good trade, man. Yoo-Hoo for chocolate chips. Or chocolate chips. We have those here, too, actually. Yeah, Chips Ahoy makes them. Yeah. Alright. Let's do a little bit of boogieing. And I'm going to get on with my Canadian Day. And happy Canada Day to all of you. And hope you guys get out and do some Canucky things, too. Wow, that was loud. Alright. That was loud. Struggle of David Wilcox. Sorry about that. know that Moon Man was a newfie. Well, there was. Hello there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Oh, the tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck flies down the ice. The goalies jump, the fans freaking go insane. She's plenty warm in here. Plenty warm in here. We've done everything from Stompin' Tom, David Wilcox to the Tragically Hip. And we played the theme song from the most Canadian YouTube channel out there. So with that, I think she's time to call her a day. And like I said, I'll send you roast chicken chips. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so congratulations, Lawrence, on your beautiful new P39. I will get that out to you ASAP. And to the rest of you, have a good day. Happy Canada Day. By golly, I hope you enjoy it. And looks like the weather is taking a turn for the better for us, so I might be able to get some fun done today. Anyways, have fun today. Be safe while doing so. And if you're not being safe, be careful. But anyways, till next time, we love yous all. Big time love yous all, especially you true blues, really love yous all. Big time support, it's you guys that keep us going. And I don't mean just me, you mean a lot to a lot of us. And I mean that. And I speak on a few people's behalf on that, for sure. But anyways, we love yous. You all take her easy. Until next time, be safe. Well, I screwed that up. Yeah. Till next time, take her easy, be safe. Isn't that what I normally say? Something like that. Anyways, love yous all. Take care.